Imagine this. You're out in the wilds of California, hunting boar, and suddenly you slice into the meat and it's not pink, it's not red, it's Smurf blue. Yes, bright neon blueberry blue. Congratulations, you've just stumbled upon the Willy Wonka factory of the animal kingdom. Except instead of candy, it's poisoned pork chops. That's not a TikTok prank, folks. It really happened in Monterey County, where hunters and trappers were left scratching their heads and maybe their stomachs when wild pigs turned up with flesh so blue it looked like they'd been marinating in Powerade. But here's the kicker. This isn't a new alien species, and it's not a farm-to-table experiment gone wrong. Nope, it's rat poison. Lethal, glowing, very real rat poison. And today, we're diving into the bizarre case of California's blue pigs of doom with 10 wild facts that will make you laugh, cringe, and maybe double-check your dinner plate. Buckle up, because this pork story is about to get juicy. Fact has shown, the Smurf pig is real. First up, yes, hunters really found pigs with blue meat. We're not talking kinda bluish under the light. No, this was electric, highlighter, Instagram filter on 100% blue. Dan Burton, head of urban trapping wildlife control, was the first to say, "This isn't a hint of blue, it's proper neon. Blueberry blue." Imagine carving into your steak and thinking you're about to eat a blueberry muffin instead. And if you're thinking, well, maybe the pigs just ate too many blueberries. Sorry to ruin the fantasy. The California Department of Fish and Wildlife confirmed the cause was straight-up rodenticide. Translation: poison pig sashimi? Anyone? And if you think that's shocking, wait until you hear what that poison actually does inside the body. Fact hash 2. The poison that paints. The culprit here is defacinone, an anticoagulant rodenticide. Sounds like a fancy Italian dessert, right? Wrong. This is rat poison designed to stop blood from clotting, leading to internal bleeding. To warn humans, manufacturers dye the stuff bright blue. But here's the nightmare twist. When animals like pigs chow down on it or eat poisoned prey like mice, that blue ends up painting their flesh like a Jackson Pollock piece. The lesson? If your dinner looks like it glows under a black light, don't eat it. But if you're already thinking, okay, so what? A few pigs turn funky? Colors? Let's level up to how this affects your dinner table. Fact hash 3. Don't eat the blue bacon. Here's where it gets scary. Officials are clear. If you see blue in your pork, you do not fry it up with eggs. You toss it, report it, and maybe call a priest. The California Department of Fish and Wildlife warned hunters that eating tainted meat could pose serious health risks not just from pigs, but deer, bear, even geese. Basically, if you're in California and your dinner plate looks like a pride flag, you're in trouble. And while the pigs are gross enough, this isn't just a one-off. Because as it turns out, blue pigs are just the beginning. Fact hash 4. The zombie squirrel invasion. As if Smurf pigs weren't enough, California has also been dealing with zombie squirrels. Picture fluffy little critters covered in pus-oozing sores, stumbling around like extras from The Walking Dead. Yeah, those squirrels are real victims of a virus spread among rodent populations. Combine neon pigs with zombie squirrels, and California basically has the pilot episode for The Walking Dead, Petting Zoo Edition. But back to the pigs, because this problem isn't just about freaky wildlife, it's about how much poison is already in the food chain. Fact hash 5. The chain reaction. Here's the grim math. Rat poison doesn't just kill rats, it starts with rodents, moves up to pigs and bears, then keeps going into predators like coyotes and mountain lion. In other words, this isn't just don't eat blue bacon, it's don't let the whole ecosystem collapse because rats ate Kool-Aid pellets. Dr. Ryan Borber from CDFW said it bluntly, rodenticide exposure is a massive concern for non-target wildlife. Translation: poison one rat, poison a food web. And if you think pigs were the worst hit, oh no, the stats are way worse. Fact hash 6. The bare necessities of poison. A shocking study in 2018 found that 8% of wild pig tissue samples near farms had rat poison in them. Bad, right? But here's the bear-sized bombshell. A whopping 83% of bear samples tested positive. That means the average bear in California is basically walking around with a pharmacy in its bloodstream. Forget Winnie the Pooh and his honey, it's more like Winnie the pharmacist, buzzing from rat poison cocktails. But wait, if it's this widespread, how far does this contamination go? Fact #7. 50. 6 counties of trouble. Wild pigs aren't rare, they're in 50. 6 out of California's 58 counties. That means this blue meat mystery isn't an isolated freak show. It's a near statewide health hazard. The odds of encountering tainted pork are way higher than you'd like to think. Basically, California hunters might as well pack a black light in their hunting kits, just in case their kill glows like a rave accessory. But it's not just hunters who should be worried. The pigs are wrecking things far bigger than a few barbecues. Fact #8. A $20 billion pig problem. Turns out, wild pigs are more than just a weird dinner risk, they're a financial nightmare. In Monterey County, they've caused so much havoc they're actually threatening a $20 billion gas project. That's right, pigs are out here bankrupting billion-dollar industries. Forget Mad Max, California's future might just be Pig Max, Fury Road, but here's the part that'll really twist your brain. This isn't even the first time blue pigs have shown up. Fact #9. The 2015 blue pig mystery. Way back in 2015, a user on Imgur posted pictures of pigs with the same neon blue flesh. Back then, people joked about radioactive bacon or pigs auditioning for Avatar 3. But surprise, surprise, that case was also linked to rodenticide. In other words, California didn't learn its lesson the first time, which leaves us with the biggest question of all. Are we really protecting ourselves, or are we just pretending to? Fact #0. The Pentagon of pig problems. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Rat poison is everywhere, and once it's out there, you can't put it back. From rivers to rodents, from pigs to people, it all connects. What starts as one bright blue pig in the woods could be the warning sign of something much bigger, an entire food chain soaked in toxins. California's wildlife officials are urging everyone to report abnormalities immediately. Because this isn't just about saving bacon, it's about saving ecosystems. And if you're thinking, wow, that's heavy, remember this. We started with glowing pork chops. It's hard not to laugh until you realize what it means. So next time someone offers you wild-caught California pork chops and they look like they came from Willy Wonka's lab, just say no. Or at least ask if they glow in the dark first. Because whether it's neon pigs, zombie squirrels, or bears with a pharmacy inside them, California's wildlife is basically screaming at us, stop poisoning the planet! And maybe, just maybe, it's time we listen. Now, here's the part where I hand the mic to you. If you stumbled upon a neon blue wild pig in the forest, would you run, roast it, or start your own Instagram account? Drop your take in the comments, and let's see who's brave enough to claim the Smurf Bacon Challenge. Don't forget to smash that like button if you learned something today, subscribe for more bizarre but true stories, and share this with a friend who thinks bacon is always safe. Spoiler alert, not when it's bright blue. Until next time, keep your eyes open, your dinner plates normal colored, and your squirrels non-zombie.